So related to this is the tendency within the order, which is a good tendency, to welcome initiatives that are proposed as part of the Salamanca process, so as not to be exclusive or to hurt people's feelings, even if such initiatives do not necessarily include basic elements that we might expect to see in the Salamanca process, such as collaboration between a center of higher education of the order with brothers and sisters out on the ground, so to speak, on the front line. Well, all this means that the sooner we can get an agreed definition of the Salamanca process, the better. If the Salamanca process is to be anything distinctive at all, it has to have some elements that characterize it, i.e., that Salamanca process activities always include, giving it its own character and making it different from other similar but still different activities, like, say, the day-to-day work of the justice and peace promoters. If we can't come up with a clear definition of the Salamanca process that lets us do this, i.e., decide what counts as a Salamanca process activity and what does not, we will end up spending time and effort on setting up and promoting something that can't be properly characterized, and which, in the end, is just another name for something we were doing already. So hopefully we will soon arrive at the point of a clear and accepted definition of what the Salamanca process is. But in the meantime, we need to find a way forward without it. So in this context, there might be some value to presenting a case study on how a particular university faculty, in this case, Faculty of Social Sciences at the Post Angelicum, has tried to set up a Salamanca process activity. So the value of such a case study would not only be in what is being proposed or done, but also in discussing the difficulties in setting it up and how those difficulties are being addressed. So in some ways, it would be a case study on setting up a Salamanca process activity when it's not clear what a Salamanca process activity actually is. So it's dealing with this uncertainty, trying to find a way forward in an uncertain circumstance. Okay, so how are we doing it? Well, we've